It is officially summer out here in the middle of New Mexico in the horse trailer on a cow farm. I think it's only like 10 a.m. and it's super hot in here already. No insulation, just steel and a little bit of wood. So my name is Jill. Today is kind of a check-in video here on our survival road culture, a journey and adventure together. And I just wanted to go over a couple things, but before we do that, we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to hold for 4 and exhale for 4, and we're going to see you on the other side. So the first thing I want to say is, I know I've had the t-shirt for a really long time and I haven't put it up for sale yet, but if you go over, there'll be a link below, and if you go over to jillelizabeth.net and you click on store, you will see t-shirt shop. Okay, there's only one t-shirt there, but it is officially open for business. I just want to say a couple things. One, this is an extra large, which I got, and I'm pretty small boned and 5'9", so it's pretty loose on me. But the large wasn't that loose. So I would order up if you're looking for a bigger size. 2, they only print as they're ordered, so it's not something you can return and get another one of another size. So order carefully, and once you buy it, unless there's something significantly wrong with the t-shirt itself, this is not, this is print on demand. I don't have the funds or the space or the manpower to get a whole bunch printed and then offer you that kind of customer service. Sorry. And with that said, this is still new. The system of selling on this particular t-shirt, even though you're buying through my website, basically they're charging me. So I'm going to see how it goes, since I know just a few of you are interested in getting them. And then if it's successful and it works, then I'll expand past just that one t-shirt. But right now this is kind of a test run to see how it goes. And so the price on the website should be including tax, shipping, and handling, depending where you're at. And so every shipping charge is going to be different. I tried to price them as low as I could over the baseline costs, which is, depending on where you live, is anywhere from $13 to $15 per shirt for me, maybe a little bit more on the bigger sizes. So I'm not really making any real money on these shirts, but for right now I want to offer them as a way to be part of our road crew as together we move forward on our road journey. So I will say thank you ahead of time for those of you brave enough to try to buy the first official road culture t-shirt or survival road. Or I actually have some pretty interesting designs in mind. It'd be better if I was a graphic designer. I'm not, so learning as we go. So that takes me to the second thing I wanted to cover. And so I think, you know, the last few videos and podcasts are giving you a flavor of where things are going. Ironically, before I was losing subscribers, but my views were kind of the same. Now I'm back to sort of gaining subscribers, but my views are down. There is no perfect formula, apparently, when it comes to me. But I'm not making these things for the mass public. I'm making, my content is really very specific. So I don't expect to be rich and famous. I'm doing this because it's important to me. I believe this is an important message. As I said, this is my mission. And so this is really where things are going to be going. So for those of you who are kind of wondering what was going to happen after the break I took last month, this is where things are going. I'm sure they'll be changing, but at least you're getting a flavor of what we'll be talking about, what things will look like, and where this journey is going to take us. So again, I know lots of you won't be coming with me, but I just want to say thank you if you're still here so far. Which brings me to, you know, what am I doing and why am I doing it? And several of you have commented or emailed saying that you don't really like the podcast audio only format as much. But the truth is that I think is the best format to get out a larger piece of information and a more comprehensive thought. And the reality is I know even though people are doing the audio podcast, you know, with 2 people interview style as video, I don't have the bandwidth, and there's no universe in which I can upload a video of any significant length. I'll be honest with you, even a 15-minute video for me to upload takes anywhere between 5 and 7 hours to just upload. And so it's kind of a nightmare because then I have to keep my fingers crossed that the system doesn't crash, which it did on the last one. I had just hit publish and the whole system crashed after 4 hours of uploading that video. So I just have too many restrictions right now about where I'm at. So it may change in the future, but right now it's going to be just audio. But we're moving along slowly. I can say I got my first major person who wants to invest in this documentary process. Thank you, Ken, who has made a significant contribution to moving this whole journey forward, or one step forward, as we like to say here on Survival Road. So I think it's happening. It may not happen as quickly as you, me, and anybody else that cares as we'd like it, but it is happening. So the last piece I want to add is I'm still messing around with the skin cancer stuff. This thing, if you can see the black right there, it is huge. I don't know what's happening to my face, but it's getting ravaged, which does not make me really like to do the video very much, which is why there was such a dark contrast to the previous video. It's just swollen and humongous, and the Band-Aid looks funny, and the black dot isn't that helpful, but it's all kinds of other colors. It's not quite as swollen today as it has been the last few days. So I have some serious face stuff going on that inhibits my desire to be front and center on these videos, but we're moving it along one way or other. So again, I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your support. There are t-shirts now, the books, or just straight donations. I'm working on some other stuff, but until that becomes available, we're just going to stick with this. So again, I want to say thank you. I hope you're having a great day as we move into the weekend, and you have a super fabulous weekend wherever you are, whatever's going on with your weather. So before we go, we're going to take one more deep breath for the road, as I hope you'll rise with the sun in your eyes, love in your heart, feet firmly on the ground, because we are apparently really walking on Survival Road one step at a time. Stay human, live free, die wild. I will see you next time.